What if I told you that Honda, the company behind some of the world's most reliable vehicles, is on the verge of shaking the entire electric vehicle industry? Today, the CEO himself has confirmed something extraordinary. A micro EV so advanced, so unexpectedly brilliant, that it may redefine the future of urban mobility and possibly leave industry giants scrambling to keep up. Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Today, we're diving into a monumental announcement straight from Honda's executive leadership. The CEO has officially unveiled what he calls a game-changing micro EV, a compact electric vehicle designed not just to compete, but to disrupt. This bold claim has captured the attention of analysts, enthusiasts, and even rival automakers. Why? Because Honda is targeting one of the fastest-growing segments in the EV landscape, ultra-compact urban electric mobility. As cities become more crowded, transportation needs are evolving. The world doesn't just need electric cars. It needs smaller, smarter, energy-efficient machines that can glide through dense traffic, slip into tight parking spaces, and drastically reduce energy consumption. Micro EVs are the next logical step in this transition, and Honda knows it. So, what makes Honda's new micro EV stand out? According to the CEO, this model isn't simply a shrunken version of a regular EV. It's built from the ground up with one goal: maximum efficiency with zero compromise. This isn't just innovation, it's strategic democratization. The disruptive potential here is massive. While many automakers are focusing on larger, heavier EVs, Honda is heading in the opposite direction, capturing a market that's been underserved and underestimated. Fleet operators, delivery services, ride-sharing companies, and everyday urban commuters could all benefit. And when one major automaker makes a move like this, others tend to follow. This might be the spark that accelerates a full-blown micromobility revolution. If you live in a busy city, struggle with parking, or simply want more affordable entry into electric driving, this micro EV could be the future. Honda is aiming for practicality, sustainability, and mass adoption. In many ways, this tiny vehicle might be the company's biggest leap forward in decades. Beyond the immediate excitement surrounding Honda's announcement, there's a deeper story unfolding, one that reflects the transformation of mobility on a global scale. Honda's new micro EV is not merely a product. It represents an evolution in how we think about transportation, energy efficiency, and the experience of moving through increasingly crowded environments. As cities embrace cleaner air initiatives and smarter infrastructure, Honda's approach fits seamlessly into a future where compact, elegant solutions replace the oversized vehicles that often dominate today's roads. This micro EV becomes part of a larger vision of urban harmony, where travel feels effortless rather than stressful, and where innovation enhances daily life rather than complicating it. The company's leadership has emphasized that this is only the beginning, hinting at an entire family of micromobility vehicles designed to meet the needs of communities with grace, practicality, and foresight. What truly elevates this micro EV is the philosophy behind its engineering, technology created not for the sake of complexity, but for the sake of clarity and usefulness. Honda's engineers have spent years refining battery systems that deliver impressive range despite the vehicle's compact size, focusing on efficient energy distribution and durability for real-world use. Advanced software plays a gentle yet essential role, ensuring that the vehicle adapts to its surroundings, communicates seamlessly with charging networks, and offers drivers a sense of calm confidence. Everything in the vehicle, from its lightweight structure to its thoughtfully designed interior, reflects Honda's belief that innovation should feel natural, intuitive, and welcoming. It is mobility that blends into the rhythm of everyday life, enhancing it rather than overwhelming it. As news of Honda's micro EV spreads, interest from international markets continues to grow. Countries with dense metropolitan centers, places where traditional vehicles struggle to move efficiently, are viewing this announcement as an opportunity to redefine their transportation strategies. Local governments and sustainability planners are already discussing potential of micro EVs to reduce congestion, improve air quality, and create more inviting public spaces. If widely adopted, this new class of micromobility vehicles could help cities transition into quieter, cleaner, and more organized environments. Furthermore, Honda's emphasis on affordability means this technology is not reserved for a select few. It has the potential to reach a broad population, extending the benefits of electric mobility in a meaningful inclusive way. This global perspective reveals just how transformative Honda's decision may become. While the micro-EV itself is attracting headlines, Honda CEO has hinted that this innovation is part of a larger journey, one that will unfold over the next decade as the company invests in new platforms, environmentally thoughtful materials, and improved energy ecosystems. The simple introduction of a micro-EV today may be the first step toward a more interconnected mobility landscape, where small electric vehicles complement public transportation, support delivery networks, and make personal travel more sustainable and enjoyable. Honda has suggested that as technology progresses, these micro-EVs may integrate features such as wireless charging, adaptive route planning, and advanced safety systems designed specifically for the compact vehicle segment. Each step forward brings us closer to a future where transportation feels lighter, more efficient, and more in tune with the needs of both people and the planet. In the next chapter of this unfolding story, we will explore how Honda's competitors may respond, what this means for other global automakers, and how micro-EVs could reshape the landscape of personal and commercial transportation in the years ahead. The journey has only just begun, and the possibilities are endless. Let's continue diving deeper into the innovations shaping tomorrow's mobility. As we look more closely at how Honda's micro-EV could influence the decisions of other automakers, it becomes clear that this development may inspire a broader reconsideration of what mobility should look like in the modern world. Many companies have been focused on producing larger electric vehicles with long ranges and substantial power, but Honda's approach invites a refreshing perspective, one that emphasizes elegance, simplicity, and genuine usefulness in everyday life. Instead of competing through scale, Honda is gently guiding the industry toward the realization that thoughtful design and practical efficiency can create an experience that feels more aligned with the needs of urban dwellers. This shift in viewpoint has the potential to encourage other manufacturers to explore new concepts, experiment with smaller platforms, and rethink how they serve communities whose mobility challenges cannot always be resolved through larger vehicles. In this way, Honda's micro-EV becomes not only a product of innovation, but also a quiet symbol of transformation within the global automotive landscape. As imagination meets engineering, designers are envisioning entire ecosystems built around micro-EVs, harmonious networks where lightweight electric vehicles operate alongside walking paths, bicycles, and public transit, creating a gentle rhythm of movement throughout the city. Honda's micro-EV fits naturally into this vision, bringing with a sense of balance and connectivity that may inspire urban planners to incorporate more inclusive transportation options into future designs. Picture neighborhoods where compact electric vehicles glide effortlessly through thoughtfully designed lanes, where charging hubs seamlessly blend into park spaces and community centers, and where the experience of traveling becomes calm, predictable, and enjoyable. These possibilities highlight how one innovation, introduced with care and purpose, can spark conversations about the shape of entire cities and the quality of life they offer. On a more personal level, the arrival of this micro-EV invites us to rethink our own daily routines and relationships with mobility. Instead of viewing transportation as a stressful necessity, this new breed of vehicle encourages a more peaceful approach, one where driving becomes a gentle transition between the moments of our day rather than a source of frustration. Its compact form allows for graceful navigation through narrow streets. Its quiet electric power creates serene travel, and its intuitive technology ensures that even complex urban environments feel manageable. For individuals who value simplicity, reliability, and thoughtful design, Honda's micro-EV may represent not just an alternative to traditional cars, but a fresh and uplifting way of experiencing the world around them. It suggests that transportation can be both responsible and delightful, blending environmental awareness with personal comfort in a way that feels natural and inspiring. As we continue exploring the broader implications of Honda's micro-EV, it becomes clear that the long-term impact of this innovation extends far beyond its physical dimensions. It embodies a philosophy of progress rooted in compassion for communities, respect for the environment, and a desire to create technology that enriches life rather than overwhelms it. The vehicle's introduction marks a moment of reflection for the industry, a reminder that meaningful progress often begins with subtle, thoughtful changes rather than grand gestures. And while the journey ahead is still unfolding, the optimism surrounding this micro-EV suggests that we are entering a new chapter of mobility, one guided not only by engineering excellence, but by a renewed sense of harmony between people and the spaces they inhabit. Looking ahead, Honda's micro-EV stands as a symbol of what the future of transportation could be: intelligent, sustainable, and beautifully attuned to the way we live. It reminds us that innovation does not always have to be loud or extravagant to be transformative. Sometimes the smallest steps, a compact vehicle thoughtfully designed for city life, can spark the largest changes, reshaping how we move, how we plan our communities, and how we think about the very idea of mobility. As this micro-EV begins to enter the world, it carries with it more than advanced engineering and clever design. It carries the possibility of a gentler, cleaner, and more connected urban experience. For Honda, it is both a milestone and a promise, a commitment to crafting technology that enriches lives, supports the environment, and inspires others to think differently. And for all of us, it is a reminder that the future is not just approaching. It is unfolding in ways that are thoughtful, exciting, and full of potential. With this innovation, Honda invites us to imagine a world where movement is effortless, communities are vibrant, and the vehicles we drive feel like a natural extension of our lives. It is not the end of the story, but the beginning of a journey toward a smarter, more harmonious way of moving through the world, a journey that is only just beginning, yet already full of promise.